Good morning, everybody. All right, so as promised, I did go out and buy some new equipment so I could do better videos. So let's just jump right into it. I got a lot of feedback, a lot of questions, a lot of comments. So I'm gonna go over them. I'm more prepared. I've got a list here on things I'm gonna talk about. So the first one, campsite or buy land. I like both of the ideas. The idea of buying land seems better because then nobody can tell me what to do or tell us how to build, not build, whatnot. I've been looking at a lot of states. So far, Alaska, Tennessee, and Missouri are the three best states because I have to take in consideration that I'm sure there's going to be kids in our community, as I have a friend that wants to join. She has two kids. I'm sure other kids might come along with their families. So those three states are the best states for like where kids can homeschool and not have to report or whatnot. Second one, Sharon Reeves said, I will attract the homeless. So what? Who cares? Like, I'm not worried about that. If that's what we attract, that's what we attract. If they need help, they need help. Like, everybody needs a helping hand at some point in time. Frank Cooper asked, community open or closed? Good question. I don't really like the idea of open, like where people can come and go as they please. I don't really like that idea because there's so many factors that are good and bad about that. I wouldn't mind having like 20 or 30, or if it gets bigger, it gets bigger. People that we all know each other. We all, live together. We know how each other operates. Jules said, I act like I don't know everything. True, because I'm just me. Like, I'm not gonna fake it until I make it. It's just not who I am. Charles Berryhill said, why live with people I don't know? Why not? I mean, we live amongst each other already, and majority of us don't know each other, so why not take the risk? What state will this community be in? Good question. Tough one. It's so hard to decide. I've gotten comments and even messages from people that said, I'll join, but only if we live in this state. It's hard. It's hard to like accommodate to everybody. I think living in a state that gets all four seasons would be ideal. Somewhere that would be easy to go about building, where we don't have to get permits and all this other stuff. So that's a hard one. I'm doing a lot of research, and Joseph Johnson, you guys may have seen him in the comments. This guy has been doing so much research, so much, like it's insane how much he's been helping me. And I didn't even ask him to, but he's been inboxing me lists upon lists of properties for sale and where, and the good and the bad. So I appreciate that a lot, Joseph. Somebody asked, when do I plan on starting this community? Right now. Like, I'm not gonna wait. Like, I think it's gonna be best to just go about buying the land or renting it and then just doing it. And people come as they go, as it progresses. I don't want to wait till I get $50,000 or every supply and then go do. It's not ideal to me. So yeah, I plan on jumping right into it and getting it done. I mean, why not? What's the worst that can happen? But I'm definitely looking into different states. I'm doing as much as research as I can and learning as much as I can about this. So for everybody who's been commenting, like, it means a lot to me. Even if they're bad comments, even if they're criticism, that's fine. And for all you guys that are saying it can't be done, it's not gonna work, too many personalities, well, we'll show you wrong. I mean, the more you guys say that, the more it motivates me. So keep it up. Another question that's being asked a lot is where. We already talked about that subject, but where? it's hard. Like if you guys know ideas, if you guys know good places, let me know. Like I'm so interested in learning and hearing from you guys and what you guys want. And that's only for the people who are seriously interested. I would love to know what you guys want. Even if you're not interested and you don't want to go along for the ride or for the community part, I still appreciate you guys, and your feedback is still greatly appreciated. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing more research and go from there. I'm probably looking at maybe 5 acres at the most. I think that's plenty to make something happen. Hopefully in a grassy area and wooded area. Not really the desert kind. I do want to keep it basic, somewhat hour or two within a town. It's not going to be like totally off grid. To start, like I still want to have electricity, have running water, like because there are kids, and I gotta keep that in mind. But I do want to like raise animals. I've been watching so many videos on how to raise goats and chickens, and so I do want to do that. I think it'll be a smart idea to have people assigned, like one person who knows about gardening, grow the food, and that person will be in charge of that part. One person will be in charge of lumber and getting firewood. Another person will be in charge of, building things. Sorry if I keep looking up. I'm looking at the time. I don't know why. It's just kind of distracting. One problem I'm constantly thinking about is, so if everybody has like their own little tents or little cottages or whatever you want to call it, how am I going to keep every one of them heated, for the cold months? Am I just going to go and get a bunch of wood stoves? Like, that's the problem I'm having. Like, I can't figure that part out. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. Because obviously everybody's going to want their own space. And everybody's not going to want to share one big dorm, so to speak. So I've been having a lot of trouble figuring out that part. So yeah, I'm going to keep dropping videos every single day. I'm going to try to keep up with them every day. So please comment, let me know your guys' thoughts, any suggestions, anything at all. It all helps a lot. But yeah, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever that thing's called. I don't know. But just know I appreciate you guys.